Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you all are doing well at your home. And students, I hope that you all are doing preparation for PT2 exam. Now once again, we continue with our lesson, The Story of Cricket Unit 10. Now students, in earlier two videos we have completed part 1. So let's revise what we have learned in part 1 of this story. We have learned that cricket is a very popular game. Nowadays also and before also people were really enjoyed to play it. We have learned that earlier they have played with stick and ball, which is played in England 500 years ago. But in 18th century after, bats were shaped like hockey sticks. Then another characteristics enter in the cricket match. That match can go on for 5 days. Then another characteristics is that there must be the pitch size is specified, that is 22 yards in length. But there is no limit on the dimension of the playing ground as in hockey or football game. Some laws of cricket were first drawn up in 1744. That there must be 2 umpires. The stumps are 22 inches high. The ball across them is 6 inches. The bail across them is 6 inches. Then we have seen that after some development occur in the cricket match that the bat must be straight. In 1774, the first leg before law was published. Even today, both the bat and ball are handmade. Earlier, there is only one piece of bat, single piece of wood, which is made by a single piece of wood. Now it's made of 2 pieces of wood, willow wood, and the wood for the handle, cane wood they are using. After we have seen that the pads and gloves, which is also made by some rubber, like vulcanized rubber. And nowadays for the helmet they are using some lightweight material as a protective equipment for the players. Now let's see that what happened in a second part, which new things we learn in a second part. Now students, first of all open your textbook, page number 143. The origins of Indian cricket are to be found in Bombay, and the first Indian community to start playing the game was the small community of Zoroastrians, the Parsis. So students, in the first part we have learned that how that white people in England played the cricket, and after how many rules changed day by day. Now how this cricket match enter in India, that we have to learn in second part. In first part we have learned how these English people played cricket, and after which kind of characteristics came in the cricket, which kind of rules, regulations, which kind of clubs established during playing cricket match. Now we know that it born in England, but now we have to learn in second part how this game enter in our India. That the origins of Indian cricket are to be found in Bombay. And the first Indian community to start playing the game was a small community of Zoroastrians, the Parsis. So in India, these community, Zoroastrians, this community who accepted this game in Mumbai is a group, community means is a group of people living in the same place. So, this birth of cricket is happened by these Zoroastrians, the Parsi people. They are living in Bombay. Brought into close contact with the British because of their interest in trade and the first Indian community to westernize, the Parsis founded the first Indian cricket club. Means that they have a close relation with these English people because these Parsi people are also interested in a trade, in a business. So they have some business with these English people, with this England, with the people which came from England. So that's why they are in a contact of that people. So that's why they also accepted easily this game. The Oriental Cricket Club in Bombay in 1848. Parsi clubs were funded and sponsored by Parsi businessmen like the Tatas and the Wadias. The white cricket elite in India offered no help to enthusiastic Parsis. Yes, so what happened? These people accepted their game easily, but after what? That in Bombay in 1848. So, the first Indian cricket club is established in 1848 in Mumbai as the Oriental Cricket Club or Indian Cricket Club. But after, they want fund, they want sponsored. Fund means financially they want help. They want some funds, they want some sponsor who can help him financially. But they haven't any sponsored. So what happened? The Parsi businessmen like Tatas and Wadias, they give some sponsor to these Parsi people because they also same community people. So when the English people not help them, the Tatas and Wadias help these Parsi community people who wants to play cricket. The white cricket elite in India offered no help to the enthusiastic Parsis. So, the white people, elite in India, cricket elite, white cricket means the white England people, they have not helped. Elite means upper class people. Elite means upper class people. So, these people not help Indian people who want their help. So, this enthusiastic means they are very, you can say very high spirit people who want to play, who are very eager to play this match, this game cricket. There was a quarrel between the Bombay Gymkhana, a whites only club, and the fight started between whom? One is Bombay Gymkhana people means which belongs to white people, and Parsi cricketers over the use of a public park. Now these white people not ready to help these Parsi people. So after the fight started between Bombay Gymkhana means the white people and Parsi cricketers. Why? Because there is only one park, public park, and they are playing cricket there. So now these both want to play, so they started to fighting. The Parsis complained that the park was left unfit for cricket because the polo ponies of the Bombay Gymkhana dug up the surface. So, which kind of fight started between them? that the Parsi community people started to complain that in this park they are playing cricket. But what happened? It's no use more. Why? Because these white people what doing there? They are playing polo ponies. Polo ponies is one kind of game. The horse is used in this game of polo. So in this game they are using horses. Now the horse will walk and run. So what happened? Because of the legs of them, there must be they must keep the horns. So it's no longer used for playing cricket. Bombay Gymkhana dug up the surface. And what happened? The grounds of this park is dug by these players which are playing polo ponies. When it became clear that the colonial authorities were prejudiced in favor of their white compatriots, the Parsis built their own gymkhana to play cricket in. So what happened? Definitely if they will complain, so who will listen? Because they are favoring also these white people only. Due to prejudice means they are doing partiality and they are favoring white people only. Prejudices in favor of their white compatriots. Compatriots means their fellow countrymen. Definitely they will listen their country people only. So they are just listening the white people only, and they are not helping any way to these Parsi community people. The rivalry between the Parsis and the Bombay Gymkhana had a happy ending for these pioneers of Indian cricket. But finally, they have a happy ending because now they established their own Gymkhana to play cricket. Now what happened? They have different playground and the white people have different playgrounds. So now they will fight against each other as a team. So they have a happy ending. Pioneers means beginners. These pioneers of Indian cricket. So now this is known as Indian cricket, and they are known as a maybe is a different name like a Bombay Gymkhana or any other name. A Parsi team beat the Bombay Gymkhana at cricket in 1889, and this Indian team, Parsi team, beat means Harana. So they beat the Bombay Gymkhana. Now Bombay Gymkhana is a team of white people at cricket in 1889. So first they beat them in 1889. Just 4 years. Now we'll first look at this team. Is a Parsi team, first Indian team, toured England in 1886. Note that along with the traditional cricket flannels, they wear Parsi caps. Now look at, they all have wore Parsi caps. Now we continue with that. Just 4 years after the foundation of the Indian National Congress in 1885, an organization that was lucky to have amongst its early leaders the great Parsi statesman and intellectual Dadabhai Naoroji. And they got the support of this leader, who's a leader in Congress Party, Indian National Congress Party in 1885. So this person helped him, and what's the lucky things for them? That this person, Dadabhai Naoroji, who's a very intellectual, means who's a very scholar person, he's also helped these people, this Parsi community, Indian Cricket Club people. So it's a good things for them that this team also and this leader also belongs to one community. So this person helped this team too much. Now look at the picture, Palwankar Balu, born 1875 at a time when Indians were not allowed to play test cricket. He was the greatest Indian slow bowler of his time. So this is a picture of Palwankar Balu, who is a famous cricketer in earlier. Modern cricket is dominated by test and one-day internationals played between national teams. The players who become famous, who live on in the memories of cricket's public, are those who have played for that country. Definitely, who become famous will play with heart and mind for that country. Who will do a very much effort to win the team. So here, there's one example given that who become famous, who will give some memories in a public, who's really interested in game. Even now are those who were fortunate enough to play test cricket. C.K. Naidu, an outstanding Indian batsman of his time, lives on in the popular imagination when some of his great contemporaries like Palwankar Vittal and Palwankar Balu have been forgotten. Means this C.K. Naidu, who is the captain of Test cricket match, who is playing outstanding, and he is an outstanding, fabulous Indian batsman. So just imagine why he's become famous. He's a very popular become. Why? How he's become very popular? Because he's playing very good way. He's doing his batting very outstanding way. So after what happened when he entered, people forgot the Palwankar Vittal and Palwankar Balu, who is also great contemporaries. Great contemporaries means in the same age, people living during the same age. Means in the same period, there are another two batsmen also who are very famous like Palwankar Vittal and Palwankar Balu. But people forgot them also. So just imagine that this person, C.K. Naidu, was really playing wonderfully. Even though Naidu was past his cricketing prime when he played for India in its first test matches against England starting in 1932. His place in India's cricket history is assured because he was the country's first test captain. And he became the first test captain of Indian country. In 1932 he started playing against England. India entered the world of test cricket in 1932. A decade and a half before it became an independent nation. So India started to play this great game, cricket, in 1932. And after 15 years, India became independent country. India became independent nation. So before independent, our India people started playing cricket with these white people. This was possible because Test cricket from its origins in 1877 was organized as a contest between different parts of the British Empire, not sovereign nations. The first test was played between England and Australia when Australia was still a white settler colony. Similarly, the small countries of the Caribbean that together make up the West Indies team were British colonies till well after the Second World War. So, this happened possible only because of that the Test cricket match, which is origins in 1877. Yes, earlier they have played Test cricket, which is played for 5 days. And we know that our our Indian team entered before only in 1932, before independence. And that time what happened, that the contest means the matches. The contest means the matches between different parts of the British Empire is started. Not sovereign nation, sovereign means independent nation. Not independent nation they start. The first test was played between England and Australia. So between them first cricket test match was started. When Australia was still a white settler colony. Means it's also under territory under British rule. Australia also territory under the British rules. That time they started to play cricket match. They are not an independent nation. Similarly, the small countries like Caribbean also started. West Indies team also started to play against and play with the British colonies till well after the Second World War. So they have started before independence only this match. So we can say that this cricket is a really very old game which is developed, which is, you can say that, accepted by different countries, though they are independent. They aren't independent in those particular periods of time. Now students, now only part 3 is left, so we'll do in a next video. Thank you all and have a wonderful day.